Hello friends, welcome again back to my channel. How you all doing, guys? Hope you're good. So today, guys, I'm going to show you how to create the ruffle sleeve for this beautiful outfit. So this is where we stopped on our previous video. In case you've not seen it, please go ahead and watch it. I'll have it linked up in the description box as well. Yes, guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make the sleeve. Remember, this is an off-shoulder gown. So what I will do first now is to take the measurement of what I have on that neck. So doing this from the inside because of that ruffle. Then what I have here now is 12, okay? Then I will measure what I have for the back neckline as well. And what I have here, the width there is also what? 12. So 12 as well, yeah. So 12 plus 12, that makes it what? 24, right? Yeah. All right, so for the round off shoulder, the round off shoulder of this person is actually 39. Okay, so if I take 24 away from that 39, so that means what I'll be left with what is 15. So if I now divide that 15 into 2, that's 7.5. That's 7.5 for each sleeve. Okay, yes, so that's it now. So this is the plain fabric that I'm going to use for the sleeve. So the length that I have here is 22 inches. So that 7.5 that we measured, right? I'm going to divide it by 2 because this is on fold. So divide it by 2, that means what I will have is what? 3.25. So that's what I'm marking. Then I'll add extra 1 inches, okay? So for the seam allowance right there, right? So from that point now, I'm just going to create my armhole cuff. So bringing back my main dress, so you can see I just have to open up that side I've already drawn, just that I can get the full armhole measurement there. So what I have there is about 7. So I need to create a curve, okay, to give me that measurement. So create a curve in this form. Then if you measure it, you should be able to have 7 as well. Okay, yeah, so taking note of that point. So I'll go ahead now and take it straight down. Once I've achieved that 7 inches mark, so I'll take it straight down. So you can also make yours to be a little bit fitted, okay, as if you're cutting off your regular sleeve. Okay, yeah, but this one is more like it's free. Right, so that's it, guys, because I really want the ruffles to be free. So if you open it up, this is what you have. So what I'll do now is to hem the top there, okay, like you see me doing, and I'll also hem the bottom as well. So I'll go finish this up and give this a good press. So once I was done, this is what I have. You can see both sleeves, the top and bottom has been hemmed. So by the time you measure it, I now have 20.5, okay? All right, 20.5 each. Now, the next thing now is to create the lines where we're going to be fixing in the ruffle. Now, that armhole line, I have to take off, about 0.5 inches right there for the allowance. Remember, we're going to be attaching this to the main fabric. Then on the sides, I'm going to go in by 1 inch. 1 inch. So this process now is just to make sure that I have this aligned properly, okay, so that when I'm fixing my ruffles, I don't go beyond this line. So it's very important to draft this out properly, okay. And also it's important to take note that the plain fabric I'm using is the same color with the 2 nets, right? Yeah. So once I've done that, then I'll now start from the top part. I'll measure 1 inches from that top part. You can see this, mark that line as well. Then from that point now, that will now be my starting up line. I'll start marking 3 inches. So 3 inches is going to be the interval. So I'm just marking 3 inches all the way. So once I achieve this now, then I'll go ahead and mark the straight lines. And that is it, guys. So with this now, you just makes everything easy for you. So once I have this, you can see what I have. So you are going to be fixing your net. You're not going to exceed all those lines, the armhole and the side, because those are the places you're going to be sewing, okay? All right, so now is to bring my 2 nets. So this is it. You have to get quite a number, and this is about 5 inches in width, so it gets quite a number. Then I'll just go ahead and pleat. Just keep pleating, pleat as much as you can. Like, you need a lot of patience to achieve this because you're going to be doing a lot, okay? And so by the time you do that, you can see what I have here. So this is just a rough sketch. Actually, you need to make it to be really full, okay? It has to really be full. You can see what I'm doing now. It has to really, so you have to make the pleat to come, or if you can run a gather stitch, if that works for you, you can also do that. So once you've achieved this, simple, all you need to do is just to start placing it. You see, just start sewing it on those lines. In this case now that this one is scanty, all I need to do as I'm sewing it, I have to still pleat it a little bit more just to give it that full effect. Okay, so if you feel that, doing it and sewing it will be too much, you can also go ahead and just sew it directly on the fabric, whatever works for you. So now you start sewing. You can see placing this over each other. So if it's sewing from the top, it's easier for you, fine. If it's sewing from the bottom, it's easier. For me, I think I would like to sew from the bottom, okay? Yes, so just go ahead and sew on all those lines. Once you do that, you see everything will be in place. Now, from that lowest line, you can see that what we actually have was 20.5, right? But by the time you fix that lowest line, you will see that it will now extend to 3 inches more, which will still give us the full measurement, okay, of the long sleeve, okay? Yes, so that's just it, guys. So this is what I'm going to do. So once I'm done doing this now, then I can now, of course, go ahead and now join the sides. You can see those seam lines, join the side, and of course, before attaching it to the main dress. So I'll just go ahead, patiently create all these ruffles. Then, of course, I'll come back to show you the next step. And this is it, guys. After there's so much work, this is what it turns out, looking so beautiful. You can see how full this is. This is it. You can see the inside, all the stitches there. You can see, yeah. So we are done there, guys. So once you've done this, we're good to go. So all I need to do now will be to just start attaching it to my dress. So you can see that top part. I had to also make a little bit of ruffles, just like I did for the neckline of the dress. Yes, guys. So that's it, guys. Well, once this is well achieved, then you can now go ahead and sew the sides before attaching it to the gown. Okay, yes, or if it works for you better, you can actually sew directly before joining the sides. So this is the one I've done already. You can see how beautiful this is. I love this so much. And that is it, guys. That's it, guys, on how to make this very beautiful off-shoulder dress with a ruffle sleeve design. Thank you, guys, for joining me. I hope you find this helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please, I'm begging you. This will go a long way to help my channel. Subscribe, like, and share with friends. I will really appreciate this a whole lot. Thank you to all my subscribers. And if you're new here, I also want to say thank you so much. So till I see you on the next one, guys, have a wonderful day and bye for now.